Hey, what's going on, everyone? Caught you raw, and this is my August update to my what you call it, fat loss, muscle gain journey. Uh, Focus on fat loss, muscle gain ratio, trying to make that meet to point zero. That's my whole focus. And your weight will be a part of that. So your weight, of course, your fat holds a certain amount of weight. I got to look at the numbers, but meth. But regardless of that, I want to show you where I'm at now. Okay. So actually, let me move this down here. Okay. So now I just weighed myself this morning. I'm at 135. And that's awesome. That's where I wanted to hit, you know. So that means in my 90 days, if I go all the way back to May, you see my weekly average around May was 147. So as you can see, my average since May all the way till August, that's amazing how fast these days go by. But then again, this is why you need to start on your journey right now, because days goes by so fast. As soon as you blink, it's already 4 months, 5 months. So all you need to do is just get started right now. You don't have to wait. You should not be waiting for the perfect opportunity. Remember back in, if you follow my page, March, I posted that I bought myself a food scale, and then I also bought myself a body scale. So I posted that up, and another reason why I post things up is not for validation, but for, well, to be responsible. Okay, I post this up so I can, accountability. That's what I'm trying to think of. Accountability. I want to have some accountability because, hey, I posted up, hey, I bought me a food scale. I bought a weight scale. I have it right here, actually. Matter of fact, you reach down to get it. I bought a food scale. I bought a weight scale. And I want to hold myself accountable. So that's why I made the post my videos the way I do. Because, hey, why buy these things that don't use it? And why buy these items and you don't use them? So I used them, and also remember I posted about my apple cider vinegar, and I've been doing that. I haven't done my apple cider vinegar in probably the last 2 weeks, but I have it, and I use it when I need it. But take it each time you wake up on an empty stomach. Most people get irritated on empty stomach, but apple cider vinegar or sea salt water when I wake up to get myself hydrated. Trying to do things healthier, and then you make your body, turn your body into a tank. As I was saying, treat your body like it's a tank. It's a war tank, because your body will respond back in the best way possible. So, yeah, like this chart right here. shows 147 in around March, April, May, June, yeah, May, the 28th. Then, as you can see, what you really want to focus on is the medium. So you may see these, just like in if you're a trader, if you trade the stocks, you know that you want that medium. You focus on that medium line, because that medium line tells you everything where the stock's going. So you see how it broke and it went up right here. Yeah, I broke but I went up, but I stayed around the medium range, and that's important. As long as there's a medium range, that's what you want to focus on. And then as soon as you see that dip, you know, oh, it's going down. So notice that right there, around June last month is when I really actually, last month on the 11th is when I really figured it out. I figured out because I had in all in June, you notice that it's been stagnant, basically around 140, around 144, 143, but basically just been stagnant all June. Then July, I really figure out what I need to do, and that's part of the whole weight journey, the whole body composition journey, is to keep going, and stick to your regimen that you created yourself. I'm doing like keto, low carbs, or at least 100 carbs if I'm doing a lot of activity. But mainly keto, focusing on fats, because fats keep you full, fiber keeps you full, and your protein. Try not to go too crazy. Protein for me is gonna come easy because I focus on fats, because fats carry protein. So I really don't have to focus too much on protein. If I were doing carbs, I'm not talking against carbs or anything like that. But carbs, you really have to watch out on your calorie intake, because calories picks up real fast with carbs, because sugary snacks, they're addictive. Carbs are very addictive. So fats aren't addictive. I mean, fats basically are just it has its own flavor, but it's not like addictive. You can't really make fats addictive unless you get processed foods, and processed foods have those seasonings and all that sauce they throw on there, and that's what makes it addictive. All that sauce and that seasoning and that greasy oils people use, that's where it becomes addictive. So you gotta watch out for all that stuff. Can't be doing all that oily stuff. So yeah, I'm just happy with how this chart looked the past 90 days. It's that's incredible, right? So I'm at 135. I can't do my body fat scale on this because I have an amputated leg, and plus also those scales aren't accurate anyway. So excuse me. BMI says I'm at 23. I think once I get my BMI to 20, and then my this app will say, "Hey, congratulations, you had a great rate," or something like that. I don't know, It still says, however, I can improve, but yeah, I will be still improving. I'm not gonna. Mainly, I think a good body fat ratio for me will be at most likely 130. So at 130, I weighed 125 at high school. So throughout high school, I was around 125. I'm sorry, yeah, I was at 125 at high school. So I know in high school I was very light. I was that was my lightest. Shoot, I was acrobatic. I was cartwheeling, flipping around in the air, doing rolls and jumping over hurdles. Man, at 125. I don't know if I need to go back down that far. I mean, as long as I putting on muscles and not losing muscle. Well, you know, you're not gonna lose muscle if you do it the right way. I've been doing it the right way, as you can see. Not rushing the process. So yeah, you don't want to rush the process. Take your time. Let everything flow. And as you can see, you can make it to where you need to be. So I'm gonna end it right here. 16 pounds. March 25 through March 25th through August the 8th. 16 pounds. So yeah. And body fat, I just have to use my tape measurer, and I'll measure myself, and I gotta see my new measurements. But yeah, Cartera, Infinite Energy for Wall, and there we go. Yeah, that's it. That's my video for right now. So I'll post some pics. Hey, you know, gotta get the muscles in there. There we go. Boom, boom, boom. I gotta cut my hair though. So yeah. But anyway, peace.